gamers?
Hi, gamers.
You might say, Ghosty, video games are good.
Ghosty, you'll never believe, but that's kind of like something that we specialize in here. No, that's something Nate specializes in. I'm just here, but
You specialize.
I look with my special eyes.
I don't even know what I was trying to do there.
Hello. The real eyes.
Oh no, we jump scared piano.
I'm sorry, piano.
I'm so happy people like the little dance emote.
It's great.
Piano. Oh, Jesus Christ, your chair.
Now you know how I feel. Sometimes it just like wiggles the lever that like makes it lean back, and you just feel like you're about to die.
Hello, Jareen. Hello, Piano. Hello, Ghosty. Hello, Ben. What else do we got? We had some others, I think.
Me.
Oh, it was just you. It was just you.
It was just me talking a lot. Sorry about that.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that was me freaking out about Rise of the Golden Idol. And it's clearly got a hitch, but it's almost a decent loop.
It's pretty good. It worked out. You spent a lot of time before yesterday's stream trying to put that together.
It's very hard to make a GIF work on here.
We had to crunch it down a lot.
Especially when it's like a video made from a video, right? Like if you're making an animated thing like on your own, it's a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Well, how's everybody doing this fine Saturday?
4 straight days of VGG live on your TV. It
has been, yeah. Dang. Is that why I'm so tired? No. I've been tired for like a week and a half just because of work and not sleeping.
So you may notice, I know some people were eager to do this after hearing on our Discord that VGG mascot Phyllis ain't feeling too good. The treat time has been deactivated today because her particular not feeling good has to do with something digestive. So she's just kind of vibing back here. She's under your chair.
Oh, hi. Yeah, we've turned that off for today. Just don't want to throw anything weird into the mix when she's feeling funky. So sorry about that, gamers.
But if you request it, we will pet her.
We can pass along pets for you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
No problem.
Good to see you, Epic.
Can't hear us.
I'm saying it for the future, you know? Maybe he'll go back and watch the VOD.
Just to hear the hello?
Just to hear the hello. We said hello. All the bases covered, you know? You never know.
We are here today with the third of our GOTY spotlights.
We are gathered here today
to get us more than halfway through our Game of the Year nominees. Again, our new catchphrase for these streams is, we give the spotlight to the games we're honoring longer than the Game Awards does. Not just 30 seconds, please wrap it up over here. Hours of gameplay and love spreading. And this is an exciting one because I feel like these two games, out of all the games that we nominated, are the ones that people probably know the least about.
It's true.
Including you.
Including me. I don't know anything.
These two games I played in isolation and fell in love with. So much like people didn't know about these games that in Stars in Time, I could not talk about when we announced that we nominated it for Game of the Year. And so I'm excited for you to experience these because one, just in particular, I think you will love these games.
I know it. I feel it.
And two, to share it with the world as well because these two games are so special. And they mean a lot to me personally. Both of these games have like a real personal connection to me. And I just think they deserve a lot of love. So we're going to play a little bit of both. We're not going to like, show you the whole game. So there'll be good teasers as well. If you're not sure about them and you want to see what they kind of are like, it'll be a good way for you to go, oh, okay, now I'm going to go check it out myself. But yeah, today is In Stars in Time and Videoverse. Two really cool games that I can't wait to show you more about.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'm going to be doing, theoretically, I should be doing so much writing over the next few days, now that we won't be streaming until Wednesday, because I still have to get out my In Stars in Time review. I still want to write something about Videoverse. I'm still writing a review for a game that is out now, so I can't talk about it. I just always forget because my brain's like, don't talk about it. I'm writing a review for Born of Bread, a Paper Mario RPG, Paper Mario-like RPG that's really cute. I have so much to write, but in the meantime, you can sit here with us and
already bought Born of Bread. Nice, Ben.
And enjoy the fun. But yeah,
yeah.
We appreciate you coming out, everybody.
Just a little look behind the curtain. I think we're gonna start with In Stars in Time. We were debating which one to start with, but I think it'll be best to start with that one because I don't really play RPGs ever. So I know it's, very story rich and it's gonna have a lot of things that I'm familiar with, but definitely probably gonna be leaning on Nate a little bit just to
I promise
figure out
so
how it all works.
One of the things I love about this game is that its approach to the RPG combat is very everyone says so many games are rock, paper, scissors. This is literally rock, paper, scissors, and it's very intuitive as far as how you figure out enemies' weaknesses and all kinds of stuff. The game will explain it. So once we get in there, I think it'll be. If anything, this is a perfect gateway because it's traditional turn-based. It's really back to the origins of the genre. And yeah, I think you're gonna have a good time. So let's hop in. Let's turn the music.
Goodbye, music. Just while I'm thinking of it, one thing that I'm really excited about now that I finally get to play In Stars in Time is I saw somewhere that the developers were creating playlists for the game, just Spotify playlists for the characters and things like that. And I really love when people do that for their games or their books. Some authors do that for their books and their characters, and I just think that is a practice that freaking everyone should be doing. I love it so much. Oh, was it going out on stream?
It's probably loud. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know that would be going out on stream yet. Half a dozen links to send to me? Let's go.
How's this sound, chat?
How's this balance? You hearing the music?
It's such good music. That's the other thing. Okay, cool.
V good.
And then we'll go switch over here so you can see the game screen any moment now. Blammo.
There it is.
Yeah, the developer does all kinds of really cool things. If you go check out @InsertDisc5 on Twitter, just today posted concept art of a character we'll meet.
Oh yeah.
And by concept art, I mean it was literally a cutout of the little baby with the fist meme. The little baby going.
Old-fashioned meme.
Was a placeholder for character art in this game for a very long time. There's just all kinds of fun little details you can get like that. They, in the lead up to launch, were tweeting on behalf of all the characters answers to questions that people had. That was really cool. Yeah, just a ton of really cool things that they do over there to support this game and kind of I think it really helps to get it that kind of passionate following, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes you can just really, really tell when a developer loves their game and loves their characters and does stuff like that. And I just think that's neat. Okay. We're going in. diving into stars and time.
Wow. What it just
Damn.
immediately, huh?
Perceiving the universe in its entirety. We ate the universe.
And then woke up from a little nip nap. You're gonna, I promise all of you, you're going to be in love with these characters so quickly. Yeah, how do we want to do the voices, huh? You be Mirabelle. I think you embody Mirabelle vibes more than I do.
Okay.
You be Mirabelle.
I'm thinking maybe you be...
I'm be the himbo.
Yeah. Maybe main character.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think you do a good protagonist.
I'm gonna be
Cyprin, and then I'll do the other one.
And you'll do Odile, who's like a cranky.
What are you trying to say?
Older character.
What are you trying to say?
Not
about
really
me?
cranky. I mean, kind of cranky. And then
That's what people say about me
Bonnie,
too.
the very. Take the mouse out.
Okay.
Bonnie's a very is the youngest character, and they are very they're goofy. So I think it captures all of your vibes in one. Because Mirabelle is like the optimistic, like, come on guys, like we can do it, you know.
I love that I have the reputation as both like the peppy, optimistic one, and also like the cranky.
I didn't
asshole.
say that.
It's true though. Like that's just what I give off.
And I get himbo and like sarcastic. That's
yeah.
the two.
Yeah, that works. Frin. That's my line. Cyprin. Cyprin. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess.
I mean, and can we agree that this is an encounter that happens in our household many times?
Good morning. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. Hee hee. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king.
Do you want me to be just like this stuff too?
Sure.
You're too tired to talk. Sleep sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again.
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You make a grumbling sound.
Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long.
Like, this is exactly most mornings in this household.
Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
You yawn so hard your jaw cracks.
Oh god, that's me for real.
You were having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Cyprin. You have a country to save.
We're always saving
Wake up,
countries
samurai.
on this stream.
You can use a joystick to move around.
No way. Look, I'm doing it.
You're doing it!
I'm freaking doing it.
And you were worried about playing this game?
Games are so easy. A bird. Can I talk to the bird? Will you talk to me? What? How?
The bird chirps.
It talked to me.
Oh. In Valgard, the birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew.
I just talked to the bird. I can't believe that worked. Cyprin! You're up!
You sure are.
You look so proud of yourself. That's you waking up too. I did it.
I'm awake.
Look at me.
Hey, Mira.
Hey, Cyprin. So, how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's see. A solid 9.
Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work?
We'll do better next time.
Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you.
I also track my scores, but the Pokemon game tell me how my sleep was.
Mm-hmm. Gamer, hello, Biddy.
Hello,
How's it going
Biddy.
today?
Welcome.
I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. This is me every week to my friends. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
But instead of like a sleepover, it's let's play a scary horror game and scream at each other. How's it different from what you usually do? Well, okay.
You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it.
Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset.
Tragic. How could you do this?
Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun.
Sorry. Every time you've been reading it, like, after I clicked.
Well, yeah,
so.
but it's so fast.
I'm sorry. Are you sure? All right, then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone.
Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira.
Okay. Let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. Shop, fields, west. East,
Just
west.
pretty much go everywhere.
We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge. So you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember?
Probably not.
Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case you forget.
Yeah, smart.
Thank you.
You got the reminder note. Viddy, we are continuing our GOTY nominee spotlight today, and we are playing In Stars in Time right now. A very traditional RPG with time loop mechanics.
Just in case you
manifests?
forget is literally, they made this game for me. Did you already read this?
You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going in your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing Y. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things.
Okay.
You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing A.
Alright. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck.
You wave goodbye. So the menu is worth looking at. The menu is really cool. You got all your characters. And so yeah, this takes place at the end. Like, this is the final part of a classic RPG adventure, right? You're going into the final battle, the final dungeon right now. And so all your characters are level 45, you know, they've been grouped up together for a while. They all, like, have relationships. And there's Bonnie in the upper left. Profile's a good one to look at. Gives you a little bit about each character. It gives you their pronouns, gives you their abilities.
I love to be a Healy.
That's just a kid. Who I like. Okay, I like Bonnie's. Oh wait, don't skip off. That's just a brother kid here. Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. And if you go to stats, level low, HP irrelevant, attack doing their best, defense not great, attack speed every 2 turns, luck high, current XP preteen to next level. Nope.
Nice.
A researcher of something from Kabu? Boy. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Actual stats.
Ugh, I'm gonna have to like remember what they're all like.
No,
weak to.
it's so much easier than you think. I promise.
I'm scared. I have bad memory.
It's so much easier than... You'll only really have to get in here when you have like new items, the equipment page.
Okay.
Craft is their spells. So most of them you can't use outside of combat except for Mirabelle is kind of your healer. And so if you're outside of combat and you want to heal... I think you can. Maybe you can.
Juice I got.
Yeah, there's drinks. The souvenirs are like the ones that you can interact with. Like here. So if you do go in and like poke at these, it'll have like something to say.
Okay.
Also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. It's letting you know don't just run straight to characters, you know. You can explore. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. One of the things I remember hearing about ahead of launch is they wanted to celebrate and reward the RPG gamers who walk up to everything and hit A, like even trees, different, you know, like each thing will like have some kind of commentary, and sometimes once you're in the castle, it'll result in like items that you get.
Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the change god with the power to save Vogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the change god blessed her when she's this wonderful.
So friends are like, okay.
I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her.
Parasocial, dude. Talking to people is hard. You get it. You'll hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow.
What are these? Dancing babies?
Click on them.
A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. A half-written letter. Pile of blank paper. Oh my god. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please.
My bad.
From woodworking to psychology. Oh, wait.
You can also use the D-pad, by the way, if that feels nicer to you. Like, can you?
Beautiful
not?
dresses. I can. Oh, do not touch. My unmentionables are inside. Oh! You leave the dresser alone. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath.
Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, You just pick one. Bonnie! Oh, what a cutie. Definitely the younger sibling of your group. There's no doubt about it. You laugh awkwardly.
Yeah, okay.
You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle.
Oh my god.
Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend, Pierre Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know.
Oh, buddy. Is that
really what they're worrying about today? A book series?
I would be.
Not their imminent death or anything? Weird.
So judgy. Bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. That's the kind of books I read.
Bye, Epic. You
Bye.
can't hear us, but bye.
Have a good dinner. Pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle.
Okay. I'm reading some stuff.
A torch. It burns brightly. More books peeking from under the bed.
That's you.
What are you talking about? Hey, you're so fast. Talk to me, you're so fast.
Oh! You just mashed the button.
I'm mashing the button. Ugh, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press X to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on Always Run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing X makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running?
More of a lazy, take it easy type.
Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life, so you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. And press X to run.
Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group.
People on your high school cross-country team. It's so true.
Yeah, it's funny because Sifrin is one of the faster, like, as far as the speed stat. And I think I have always run on, because I think if you hold X now, you'll walk.
Okay. Yeah, because it seems like it's going quite fast.
I am fishing.
A bro me playing Stardew.
You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit?
Mm-hmm. I would.
Why not?
Oh.
Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this.
But I'm excited.
You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole. Throw it in the water. And sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right.
Yeah.
Fishing time.
That feels good.
You didn't catch anything.
That sounds right.
That's too bad.
It was all a trick. Hey, traveler. You're not from Vogard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? Oh, that's you.
How you liking Vogard?
It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest.
This is like everyone that moves to Oregon.
Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course.
Vogard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else.
There's Mirabelle. Should we go in the library?
Check out the library.
Horrible handwriting. You can't read any of them. Bored librarian.
Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything.
The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run. The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Issues number 6, number 12, and number 24. None of those catch your eye. The bookcase is filled with books about culture, travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the Change God, Kabuan expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah? Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. Dang it. Paper attached to the wall, the paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in this library for crimes against books. This bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft, how to use paper type effectively, scissors type, and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should gift that last one to Bonnie. Pick up What is Craft? Crafting for Dummies? Yeah. You pick up the book and open it at a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are 3 branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines, or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside-down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Curious, very curious. Big papers.
Big paper.
You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Vogard. Someone was over here. I don't remember who. Hello.
Sheep.
Nice. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Aww. The little grin.
It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle.
The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one.
It's you. It's me.
The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe.
Can you draw me something I could take with me?
The kid looks at you for a moment
Madra.
and then gets to work. Hey, Madra, how's it going? I can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Already, dude. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends.
The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
Thank you, talented one.
The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. I just know that that drawing is going to save me in a time of crisis later, you know? I'm going to whip it out of my pocket and remember who I am and what I'm fighting for. It's going to be beautiful. Here, you can be this one.
Hello. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy.
Me?
Here, have one.
No way.
You can keep it or gift it to someone special.
Oh ho ho.
You got the bright flower.
Bright flower acquired.
We don't have to read
It's in my
that.
pocket.
And give the flower to someone. You get a pick though. You can't like. It's once it's done and you picked, it's gone.
Yeah, I get it. I know how items work. This kid loves the sky. Me when I love the sky. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky?
Are you? How'd you know?
Yes. I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. A 4-pointed leaf.
Let's go. Sky people and their 4-pointed leaves, you know what I mean?
It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back.
Thank you for this gift.
Mm-hmm. Frog-loving kid, no way.
Chat, are you kidding me? It's us.
The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Do I bother a shy kid?
It's up to you. Hi, cat.
Hi, cat!
Did you just wake up?
Probably. Freaking night owl.
Fresh off a 12-hour stream, everybody.
An unexpectedly 12-hour stream. Woke up at 2. Hell yeah. I hope the rest of it went well. You know, you were so strong to keep going because I am literally in a different time zone than you and I was passing out and I just had to go EP.
It's up to you, bro. Maybe she needs someone to coax her out of her shell?
Maybe, but usually, you know, in real life that's not the case, but in a game, I'll give it a try.
Hi.
She seems shy. Good. Good. I don't want to force her to talk. Bye. Wizard-loving kid.
Hey.
Now it's a freaking nerd right here.
Hey, big-headed one.
Yeah, what's up?
My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real.
Sounds fake.
Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you.
Damn. So mean. Mellow? Beautiful one. I love to interact with a beautiful one. Oh. Hello, traveler.
This is what it's like when we see someone new in chat. We go, oh, beautiful one.
Oh, beautiful one.
Oh.
Hello. And then we say this. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering.
Yeah, we do.
I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time. But at least, we'll be happy. That's pretty smart. I like that. Cat took your time getting out of bed today because, yeah, 12 hours was a lot. Yeah! What did the fundraising total end up at last night? If you don't mind sharing.
I think it got...
It was pretty close when I
think it got
left.
to like 600, oh, right under 600.
Okay, nice one. Look at you go. 580? Hell yeah, that's so exciting. You're doing amazing. Why would I say that's weird? I think that's a great idea. This you, by the way, reader.
A party.
Protagonist.
Good for you.
Ha, I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated.
Valgard is so weird.
I mean, yeah. It's going well. We are just starting. Like, we're just kind of like getting the flavor of it so far. We have to make our way to talk to all the members of our party and round them up. And we are... It's like Nate was describing, it's like the end of a long journey that we're on. Like, it started at the end sort of thing. So tomorrow is the day that we are going to fight the king, who's freezing people in time. Yeah, right now we're just like walking around, talking to people, looking at trees. We went fishing and caught nothing. Just vibes. Oh ho? Is someone there?
Yeah, hello.
Aha. Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Aha, I knew it. I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious. I thought Bonnie hated vegetables.
Hey, yo.
Was it true? Was it fake? So, I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering...
Considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. So yeah, basically it's a...
Perhaps.
You go in... The mission they're about to go on is they go in and either save the world or everyone freezes in time. This is the mission. Go down.
What if there's a...
That's
Oh, that's broken.
That's leaving.
That's broken.
That's where you're going at the end.
I found the kid. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields.
Bonnie!
Hey, friend.
Oh boy.
What do you want?
Questions. And that's your mission. You gotta tell everyone. Clock tower? Sleepover?
A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Hey. Mira's, actually.
Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Worrying about tomorrow?
No.
Eh,
Not even a little bit.
that's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know.
Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Bonnie's sister's in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their entire village in time.
Damn.
Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What do you do after?
If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh.
And then?
And then I'll hug her.
And then?
And then I'll tell her I really, really tried.
Tried what? And then?
And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you, anyway? What'll you do?
I hate you! But also, what are you gonna do? I'm curious. I'll go to space.
Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway.
I totally can.
The little face. Wait, really? How?
It's a secret. Wink.
This is why I don't like you, Sifrin.
Aw.
What does the flower do? What is the flower gonna do?
Does it do anything?
I don't know. You said I can only give it to one person, so now I have to
That's true.
Now I have to think about it.
That's a true fact.
I'll wait. See you at the clock tower.
You talk to Bonnie. Dun, 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 dun.
Bonnie unlocked.
You cross Bonnie from the reminder note.
Love to keep a to-do list. That's a barrel.
That's a barrel, dude.
Nice.
Oh, I'm just trying to look at there. It is funny when a game that is so encouraging of that also mocks you for it. That's a barrel, dude. Like, what do you...
Did I go in here? What's this? Cool jeweler. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors.
Yes, I like going into strangers' homes.
It's true. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stopped. Oh.
She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better.
You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one.
She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while.
Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers.
Ugh.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
This game's fucked up already.
You're in the opening town. You haven't done anything really yet. What interaction, man? This game's fucked. Guess what?
What's this?
The rest of the story is even more of that.
I'm scared.
The Change God.
Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot.
That's me on that one.
The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Mirabelle! Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them.
Okay.
A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team.
A backstory.
You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard. And because she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. God, the pain in that blank smile.
Hi, I'm here.
What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment.
I feel like it's also the other way, like, this is the happiest you've been.
I know, she's like, that makes me feel so, like,
You
full
good?
of pain for you.
You're on you're with us on a journey to like save the world, and we're like killing monsters. And are you
okay?
Are you good? You live like this?
But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Hmm. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast.
Which one do you want?
I think I would like attacks against me to be super weak.
Okay.
Best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger? You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. You and your friends DEF.
Defense.
Oh, got a tiny bit better.
The defense.
I didn't like look at the sentence in full.
No, DEF, defense equation formula.
Yeah. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Bing. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note.
Religion!
Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. But I'm supposed to go get him.
You gotta, like, see some other people.
What other people? Who are you? Tutorial Kid!
Hey! You! The strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong, and you're gonna help save us all.
Yeah.
But I need to challenge you to know your strength.
Okay, random kid.
So, let's play rock, paper, scissors! Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight.
Makes sense.
Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything. The basis of creation, of craft.
So true.
It seems like I really must teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah!
Here we go. What am I doing? Craft?
It's the only option. You gotta pick.
I pick paper.
Yeah, pick your target.
No!
The Tutorial Kid threw paper. Oh, we both do the same thing. That's a draw. Looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. tutorial kid threw a rock.
That's not fair.
Yeah! My hands have thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper.
Do I just pick the last one?
Well, so let's see. You gotta do rock, paper, scissors logic. They threw paper, and then they threw rock. Are they gonna throw scissors?
I don't know.
Or are they gonna go back? I don't know. You gotta.
I don't know. What you told me about this game is that it's like
this is the
visual.
separate thing. This is
So
separate thing.
okay, well then, so I don't know.
Well, when you play rock, paper, scissors, you don't have strategy,
No, I go purely on vibes.
and they beat you.
Well, that's because you told me to go back.
I didn't. I've thrown scissors. Victory is mine. Wow, I really kicked your butt. How does it feel to be beaten at rock, paper, scissors by a little kid?
Honestly, not good.
Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. You say it's random, but I said exactly what Tutorial Kid was gonna throw out.
No, you didn't.
I said did rock and did scissors. No, did paper and then I don't know.
I was gonna go rock, in which case I would have beat their scissors. I was just gonna do each of them once, because I figured that's what the tutorial was probably doing.
Let's just keep playing.
A very dangerous fruit, which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You'd rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Good to know. Avoid banana. Hello?
Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me.
Okay, old one.
You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive.
Here we sit, pondering.
Horrifying, isn't it?
Yes.
Our beautiful house of change warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow.
Thanks, old one.
Bye-bye.
Did I go here? I did not. Did I go here? I did not.
Hey, want to buy something? You like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry.
Perfect.
But, aren't you one of the saviors?
Yeah.
Traveling with little Mirabelle?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about a thing then.
Nice.
Can I get you anything on the house?
Everything.
A croissant, maybe?
Yes, please.
Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant.
No, we hate croissants.
Pain au chocolat then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat.
Oh, phew.
You like those? You nod. Ha. One pain au chocolat coming up.
Yay.
You think about putting it in your pocket, save for later, but It smells wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. We're ruined. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole.
That's the way to do it.
Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying.
Hell yeah.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks. Why do we hate croissants? I can't believe we're playing a croissant hater.
You have to play to find out.
This ain't right. Can I go here now?
Probably gotta go to the shop, bro.
Where the heck is the shop? I've been everywhere.
No, you haven't.
Where do I go?
Go up.
I went up.
This building that you've never been in.
I've been into this building. What are you talking about? Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. Yeah. The Change God, huh? Old, moldy books. You can't even read their titles. Some little paintings animated by Kraft. You can see the shopkeeper along with some other people from Dormont.
The dad.
This is a little painting animated by Kraft right here. This is what's on the wall. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance. It has a wide smile. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer.
Odile!
Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you?
Questions. Clock tower. Sleepover.
A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids.
I see the Pony Island 2 inspired you too? What do you mean? Two? And funny enough, that GIF, that little emo is from right after the Pony Island 2 trailer.
Alright, well you didn't read your line, but I suppose so.
I didn't see it. I was reading chat.
You just looked at it for a while and then didn't say anything. But it was just, we can forget about our problems or something like that.
I didn't see it.
Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface? Bonifaci.
I almost think it's that, but I don't know.
Bonnie probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself.
Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing.
Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. Fascinating.
I don't know what you're gonna pick.
Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all.
Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there really a need to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do.
Anything else?
We're fighting the king tomorrow.
We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble.
Oh, so you want me in the front again?
Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Bonnie will be on battle duty. But I might ask her to do something as well. Or them. Bonnie's the kid, right?
Yeah.
It might be good for everyone to give the kid something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house.
Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics?
Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one.
Oh. Oh.
Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever.
What will you do after?
After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabu. Haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so...
Was it all for your research?
Yes.
Your research into... cultureology?
Cultureology isn't a field of research, Sifrin.
But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create?
Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe?
What will you do? Come up with my own field of research.
Ugh. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talked to Odile. Crossed out from the reminder note. Welcome back, Ghosty.
We're still just in the intro. It's a lot of it's story heavy at the start.
Now, surely I can go see Isabeau. Favorite tree. Pew pew. Pew pew. I love to talk to the birds.
Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif! I'm both. Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif!
I want to go again.
You can? Isa!
It's great now.
Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Aw. Boo. That is how it has to be, Sifrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty...
I'm calling it now. Favorable.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Tremendous tree. That was pretty good, though.
I came up with my own bit there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You both laugh.
When the pun hits too hard, bro.
Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Clock tower. Sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah.
Crab, yeah.
Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yeah! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor? Like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor, too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovente. Jovente. Jovente.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovent is doing.
I would have gone like Juvent.
Juvent?
It's like sort of French, but I don't know with the E at the end. That might not. It might not.
When we left it, it was still standing, moving. But I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need. Be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovent, asking for help, after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Jovent's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah.
Nah.
And I could tell that they said that because they were scared.
Damn, cowards.
The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared? I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back.
Good for you.
I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer.
Let's go, Isabeau.
So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve.
I love him. Absolutely incredible.
Isabeau is... In my first writing about In Stars in Time that we did for the demo, I said it's featuring one of the best himbos in media. And it's Isabeau.
Absolutely.
What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Nah. Aw. That would have been cool. Hey, yo, we're giving the flower to Isabeau?
Should I?
Flower
Flower
for you.
my love. From big hunky helper to fashion designer.
What? A flower? Uh, for me? You're the only one here, Issa. Yeah! Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy.
I would give anything for him.
You're gonna die for Isabeau?
I'm gonna die for Issa.
Nope. Okay. I'll be going now. See you at the clock tower later.
He's so flustered. Oh my gosh. He can't get over it.
You talk to Isabeau.
And I'll do it again.
Cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree. I'm gonna go P3 so you can be me. Oh, pretty.
Nice rhyme. What is that? The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like, and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A wish. The favor trees seem to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odile to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. Obviously, I'm leaning toward Isabeau. I don't know what this, results in the end, if anything. I also love the Bonnie one, though. That's pretty nice.
What are you gonna wish? I wish more than anything, more than life.
Is this gonna, really impact something?
It may come back.
Okay. I'll go with Isabeau, just to be safe.
I wish to go to the festival. I wish to wear the clothes that Isabeau has made.
You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real, important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself. It would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. That's a really delightful way to make a wish. I'm gonna do that in real life sometime.
Breathe it into a leaf 3 times.
Yeah, and then you fold it up. Little leaf envelope full of wish. I like it.
This bad boy can fit so many wish.
All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all.
Let's go. We're my sleepover fans in chat.
Love a sleepover. Achievement, welcome to the show. Finish getting ready. So, the clock tower to the east of town. Past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there.
Now you can click on the... So you'll notice there's like a weird gray in the bottom right.
Uh-huh.
It's like just a thing that happens at when you get like achievements and stuff. So you have to click on the screen again for it to go away. Or click away and then click in. Yeah.
Okay.
And then movement, yeah.
A pillow fight imminent? God, I hope, Ghosty.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
Oh, I'm stuck.
The first obstacle. A sign, a bird, a child.
There's so many things. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower.
Boink.
Whoa.
Big ol' bouncy.
We can leap. Wow, thanks.
They don't trust you, bro.
I wouldn't either. They're smart. Sifrin! You're here!
We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry.
Have to go get gloves so I can dye my hair. Plus, I want to play this game so bad, so I don't want too many spoilers. No worries, Ghosty. It was so good to have you here, and I'm really glad that you want to play it. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it.
If you want to come back, we will be switching to Videoverse soonish.
Yeah.
So if you want to, we'll be onto something else by the time you get back, probably.
Yeah.
But
No pressure, but yeah, moving on to a visual novel that was also on our GOTY nominee list next. So maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't. Definitely let us know how your hair dyeing adventure goes. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go! Party time!
where's the Nate dance emotes? Let's go.
Okay, that's your line.
Oh, Bon. That was delicious.
You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Boniface.
It could be Boniface. Bonnie.
I'm
I'm
gonna stick with that.
It's got to be
Boniface.
Boniface though, because like to get to Bonnie, right? Bonne. That doesn't get you to Bonnie, you know.
Well, it can. Nicknames are weird. I'm gonna say Boniface. It's easier. And I don't know what it's supposed to actually be. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know? Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
Let her cook.
Let her cook. Or let them cook.
That's true.
It was Bonnie Bonnie's a little chef. A little teen prodigy chef.
It was almost too much, to be honest. Oh, I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Oh, Sif, are you still hungry?
We're just that always hungry kid. Bryn, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much.
Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice.
Wow.
Chomp.
How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much?
I'm a growing kid.
A growing kid that drinks alcohol?
You're older than most of the people here? You wink cutely. Wink.
Everyone, can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who's now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you. But if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know.
And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you.
Of course I do. We've come this far, after all.
Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odile stand a bit apart, like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww, chat, aww."
Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow.
Indeed. Then good night, everyone. Good night.
Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifren. Sifferoni. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen.
Oh my god.
Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something. If that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Ha ha ha. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now.
Coward.
But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is, okay. Okay.
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep.
You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame O'Dial.
I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry.
Sorry, Madame.
Sorry.
Good night, Sif. You feel safe, surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep.
Wow.
Are you ready?
Maybe.
The time has come. The house's gate. You can read this.
You look up at it.
The house's gate, huh? Bigger than I thought. So scary.
It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then.
Whoa!
We're in.
What's this? Whoa. Too much movement.
Pillar.
Oh, I thought it looked like a stack of books or something there. It's probably just bricks, huh?
Yeah.
Oh!
Bricks.
Up ahead, that's
Sadness.
sadness, huh? House must be crawling with them. Oh, okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now.
come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but...
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like... Oh my, should we go over strategy again?
Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes. I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should...
You're about to enter a battle! Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I'm so scared.
Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You!
Me.
Scissors type, weak to rock.
Scissors type, weak to rock.
Fast, can make everyone faster.
Speedy.
Mirabelle. Scissors, paper type, weak to rock.
Scissors, paper, weak to rock.
Heals and can boost friends' attack.
Healer.
Isabeau.
Handsome.
Rock type, weak to paper.
Rock type, weak to paper.
Hits hard, can boost friends' defense.
Powerhouse.
Odile. Paper type, weak to scissors.
Paper type, weak to scissors.
Can use craft spells of any type.
Versatile.
Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie. Helps out randomly in battle. But, most importantly, snack duty.
Yeah. I hate this.
Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance.
Bro, what did we say, Isabeau? Let them cook.
But we know that's boring, so... That's why we made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The super duper importantest.
Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good.
All good.
You smile. Monster time!
Let's get 'em. Phew. Okay, okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please.
Okay, rude.
We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against. So,
it's your job, madame.
yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Examine. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all that we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Boniface. So, this sadness must be... Sifrin? What do you think?
If you look at its hands... Scissors type?
Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it? Sifrin.
Your turn again? Rock attacks?
Yeah! Rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn.
And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft.
Yes. I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now.
Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile.
What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you've said it before, but I forgot. Ah, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there. For later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now.
Bro. You can pure attack, which will always tell you what kind of craft it is. So for Sifrin, it is scissors. Or you can look at your skills, which don't cost
In
like
here?
Yeah. Which don't cost like magic or anything. It's just that have cooldown of a certain amount of turns. So you have scissors craft, or you have some boost abilities. So one makes everyone faster.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think two characters have this something similar to turn it up, which is basically you give your turn to someone else. So they get to go immediately. And this one happens to boost their attack as well. So when you attack with scissors, like if you attack with the same type on someone who's a certain type, it'll just kind of neutral. It'll do like a neutral amount of damage.
So would it be smart to do something like this and give it to someone who has rock type?
That's what I like to do.
Which would be Isabeau.
Yeah. So you pick who you want.
Okay.
Now it's Isabeau's turn, and you can either just pure attack again, or Isabeau does have special.
Smash.
Isabeau's the other one who can give a turn away.
Okay.
We'll probably just want to do smash.
Mirabelle time.
So you see she's got a heal and she's got a buff and a scissor and a paper move. So you never want to do the opposite because that'll be, I mean, sometimes you'll be forced to or whatever, but it's going to be the weakest.
So could I do this?
Yeah.
Is that smart?
Yeah.
Is that wise? Is that gamer move?
Bro, you got looked at.
Don't look at me.
So now I think you'll be forced to attack because, or you can do the boost here too. But might as well attack, only has a little bit of health left.
Got him.
And you'll actually see each character when you do an attack, their little character portrait will like pose in the so like Sifrin goes like this, Isabeau fist, Odile goes
Nice. Yahoo! We did it!
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly.
You see? This is just always gonna be said. I told you. Straightforward.
Maybe. We did it!
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead.
Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe?
I'd like a refresher too.
Yes. All right. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Sifrin, so get ready. So, we are fighting this one again?
Yeah. It was just letting you know. If you don't want to fight, if you can try to avoid them.
Okay. Alright. What's this one's type? Sifrin.
Ha! Your turn again?
That's my face for real. Rock type. I'm so smart.
Correct.
Correct.
Yay, Sif! You did it, Sif!
Thanks, Isabeau.
Okay. Phew.
And if it's rock type, it's weak too.
Again? Stars, you know this. Weak to paper.
Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. Alright, we went over attacks and types. So let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up.
You think we haven't already dabbled?
I've been experimenting in the craft. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. No, treacherous!
Oh no.
No, those were just little droplets of sweat. I don't know. Ah, your speaker's doing the thing. Oh, it's stopped. It's usually. Oh wait, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if it happens, there's items to recharge or pull down skills, and there might be skills and equipment out there to help out. There you go. Kick it.
You can't reach it. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Time to get a little funky with it.
Alright, alright, alright.
Alright. I'm gonna do this.
And that's always good because the quicker people can act, you know.
Yeah. Mirabelle. Yeah. Paper damage. Got him.
Remember, Isabel has a...
Sure, we'll do that.
Cool down.
Oh yeah.
But now you learn.
Forgot to tell me.
You're learning through experience.
I don't want to do that.
You're not gonna die to this thing, I promise that much.
I'll do this.
Do it.
Odile. Attack. Easy. Freaking easy. We did it!
And you were worried.
But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see.
Good shit, dude. Alright, let's go get that other one.
What other one? Ah! Jump scared me. Oh my god. This one's scary.
Alright. Oh.
Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau!
Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type.
And Mirabelle's.
And Mirabelle's, of course.
And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well.
Yes, madame, I knew that.
Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Hehehe. What will happen?
Let's find out. And that account, yeah, that means attacks count for that too.
Okay.
We got one scissor.
Slashing them up.
Another cut.
Okay.
Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks.
Aw, shucks.
So how about I give away my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we have established everywhere, earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
That's what you get for being rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise.
You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard if you want.
My cool your turn craft skill.
I'm not saying that.
So, something that's really fun too that I like when you go in it's similar to what I said in the Live Alive review, where everyone's skills in Live Alive, the skills are tuned to the time. So like as cavemen, all the skills are like big fire, you know, blah blah blah. Here, right, Isabeau's like smash, kaboom, come on, your turn. And then Odile, who's like very like learned and research, all her skills are like rock 3, paper 2, blah blah blah. And then Siffrin are all puns. And then Mirabelle's are all like Sailor Moon moves. They're all like sparkling wonderful time.
I see. I didn't notice.
So here's another tip. So like, sure, yes, we know that, you know, Odile has paper, but we also see that Mirabelle got the lowest to go back to their next turn. So if you pass a turn to them now, gets them straight up to the top, and then like everyone else that also has it, you know, will be able to attack soon anyway because they're already further along. So I tend to, if they are strong against the weakness, pick the person with the lowest amount of time on their bar, because that means they get to jump straight to the top while the others are about to have their turn anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, here comes.
Okay, so next, let's...
Whoa! Madame Odile?
The sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Ah! No. Oh, what? He's dead?
Dead, bro.
Why? Isabeau!
Owie. I'll see you all
Hello?
in a minute.
Death is only for a minute.
Isabeau is KO.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway?
Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along.
No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking. You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. Has 0 chill. But how about we make this interesting with... Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right there. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo.
So like you can
So
use
like
the
the
buffs,
raise, defense,
you can use
stuff.
items.
Okay.
Yay! A combo will save me! Please do a combo!
You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we?
So I like it. It's a little like, it's a little heavy-handed, but I think it's like, you know, knowing that probably a lot of people that play this may not have played a lot of RPGs, but they were really interested in the story and the characters, so they really do explain it, and it's like not terribly like weird. Like they do it in the story, you know, they do it with the narrative. So
Yeah. I mean, I find it very helpful, so...
I'm just saying for like people that are familiar, you know, I'm sure they'll be like, oh, okay, I know all this.
Right. Now get ready.
Look
Oh
at
my
him.
god. Look at us go.
And look, Isabeau's back.
Yeah.
So anytime you can pull off a jackpot, even if there's literally only one person left standing, everyone comes back.
Is there like a bonus to like having everyone come back, you know, like not being KO'd, like experience stuff or whatever? Like, does that matter?
I mean, just like in the fight, right? Like, it's probably not as great to have them all dead.
No, I know, but I guess I'm thinking of maybe like Pokemon or something,
Right.
where like
I'm
if
actually
they're dead, then like
I haven't
they
done
don't
like
get the points.
I haven't
right?
tested like, you know, I think as soon as the fight ends, everyone that's dead comes back with 1 HP.
Okay.
So I think they get XP no matter what.
Okay. We won.
And I'm not out cold anymore.
Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well.
Yeah, that's another boost.
We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won? What if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes?
Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing.
That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface.
Hey,
And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much.
you think you got everything too?
We did it.
I told you, it's not that bad.
Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial.
Let's get going then. A crossroads.
So there's a good part coming up that'll be a good cutoff.
A storage room.
A storage room. Let's look around.
I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave.
Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there.
You got it, bestie. Ginger juice. Pepper juice. Thyme juice.
Someone just took the bottle from you.
Dial said I'm on spices duty.
Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither.
They're like, we have logic for 2 of these, but the third one, not so much.
That was the one that made the most sense to me because
it's called time.
And you're
But that-
saving time by going faster.
I know, but like literally everything else makes logical sense. Ginger makes you not sick, you know.
Yeah.
Could be like this mystical power of time. You have a closet full of box of papers and a pendant shaped like a bell.
Well, that closet was useless.
But pretty pendant though.
Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know.
Fish
Fish,
Poppy.
welcome home, gamer.
Just about to catch the climactic ending of this opener of In Stars and Time.
Climactic ending.
And then
You
we'll
know
be switching
something
to
I don't know?
Videoverse.
You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your back pocket, along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will eventually be visible. but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room.
That's the click on everything that I was teasing. How's the change open? Come see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you.
There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice.
Mirabelle, optimistic, peppy, magic user. Isabeau, himbo, punch big. Odile, cranky older person. And Bonnie, a kid on snack duty.
Put some respect on Odile, cranky older person who is a researcher and very smart. Super sour tonic.
And Sifrin is the main character who likes puns.
Yeah. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated.
I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once.
And what happened?
I couldn't taste anything for weeks.
Bro, it's the Panera lemonade that kills you.
Forgot one of the tonics. You forgot multiple tonics.
Where? Sour tonic. Dial also said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Crafted water. You just give it all to them.
They're just like staring at you like...
You learn fast, Fryn. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some.
But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe?
The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Sifrin with items.
You cutely bat your eyes.
This is a crafted water. If someone gets, skull emoji, knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up.
Is that where we're headed? We're just gonna start saying skull emoji out loud.
Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it?
There you go.
Ooh, sparkly. There's something sparkling there. Hello? What's the sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle.
Does it mean something? What's up with the circles?
The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle.
It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform.
Like Belle's brooch. Yes.
Circle inside of a circle inside of a circle.
This is how I decided to wear it. But you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch. Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk.
Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk?
Hell yeah. Sure do.
Let it go. It's fine.
You put the key in your pocket.
Everybody love a thing that go ding ding.
Yeah, we do. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed.
You missed out on a fun scene by getting the key first. If you try to go to the door, Isabeau just tries to walk through it.
Aw. I didn't know it was a door. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door.
All right, let's go.
Take a step forward when suddenly... Is something wrong, Sifrin?
Huh? Did you see that light?
A light?
Here, you should take a look at this.
This?
Yeah. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it.
Uh-oh.
Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. It's a save point. It's not a lower thing.
You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yeah.
You did it!
I did it. I saved the game. And the country.
Well, that was seems you're smiling. You smile and turn back towards everyone.
What was that about?
Received a good omen. Oh, yeah?
Oh? That's great news. What was? Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going.
You nod. It's like what you've been working towards this whole time, and you're like talking about omens.
Wait! What? What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh? I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean?
Traps? Traps? A job for me, then.
It is your job.
Protect us, Trap Master.
Oh.
Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. You gotta poke and prod, bro. You gotta find traps.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Peace of mind, you know? You find something?
No. Oh, I did? There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. A freaking got me. Nothing?
Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so...
So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here.
Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here.
But there must be.
Oh, Mira.
Belle, don't worry about it. Rain isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps.
Hey.
Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later.
Hey!
But...
We're not dead yet, are we?
Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Sifrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now.
Exactly. It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah.
Just,
Yeah,
know,
okay.
just be aware of traps, you know?
I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge.
We're good, Mira. See?
What a
Everything's
cutie.
fine.
Everything's fine. It's just the end of the world, Mira.
As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock.
You what?
You feel a tug on your stomach. And
Uh-oh.
you died. Bro, I can't believe you died, bro.
Freaking falling boulders from the sky. What the hell?
That's not the that's not the end of the climactic moment. Hit start again.
I'm too hurt. I can't go on.
What's this?
Achievement, break a leg. Die for the first time.
What's this? We're back where we started?
Huh? Fran! Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king.
Huh?
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You just look at her.
Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
Huh? 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 Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house, and then a big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar.
Always honking.
The trap! The trap! You idiot! You stupid fool. It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately.
Oof.
You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid.
The negative self-talk, bestie. Come on, Sifrin.
Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps.
Why'd it come back?
It was a
little
different
square.
message. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job.
No.
And you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars. You're so stupid and useless and dumb.
No. No, Sifrin. Hey, buddy.
Okay, you're over it now.
Oh, phew.
You take a deep breath in
Sag.
and out. Phew.
Got a little too real there for a minute.
You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a crepe. That's another thing.
I bet it would be nice to be a crepe.
I agree.
You know?
And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay.
That's pretty wild.
That's normal.
Right, until you get eaten, Mad Rat. But for a moment, it would be cool.
You know what's the second best moment of being a crepe?
What?
Being sauced up.
Yeah, when you get sauced up, you get
Ooh.
stuffed with fruit. Ooh, baby.
And then you get eaten. You're oh. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the one who got hit.
Phew.
The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house.
Pretty weird.
How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time?
Probably not. This is a PG-13 channel. Who said?
We literally have a mature channel warning. Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this.
Always? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. That...
I made a penis, man. And I said it was a worm, and you all believed me.
Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time?
Oh, wee man.
Kind of weird.
All right, that's a good. And then if you go up, there's a save.
Okay.
No.
What?
Right there was the save, the shiny save point. So what do you think? What are your thoughts after having played? You know, I in our past spotlights, I've kind of monologued for a bit, but I think today I'm just gonna let you kind of tell your feelings on a game after playing it. So how do you feel about In Stars in Time?
I love it. I want to keep playing it, but we have another game to play. I love the characters and the story. I feel like I'm gonna have to like play more to see like just how the RPG part plays out, and like if I, you know, continue to be good at it past that like very tutorialized part. So I feel like, you know, I like that they don't throw a lot of it at you at first and like really establish like the story and the stakes and like what's going on. And yeah, I really liked all the little moments where it was like, oof, gut punch, like really early, like the jeweler and her wife, and like Bonnie's backstory and her sister, or their sister, and just like, yeah, really establishing all of that first so that you really get sucked into it. But yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, what I love about this is that it's
Fish, it is really gay.
I like the story heavy approach, and I like that the gameplay is very simple in a way that like is really nice, and I think it's actually a very clever and smart way to do an RPG that's approachable for everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Pokemon is rock, paper, scissors. It's okay, fire beats grass but is weak to water, right? Like it's that same concept, but it's literally like, no, it's straight up rock, paper, scissors, you know? Yeah. And the visual thing where you're looking at the characters and that just adding a fun little layer of nuance, because like you kind of do that in Pokemon, right? Like okay, I don't necessarily know the type, but I can see it's like a little grass guy, so it's probably grass, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can tell, but sometimes it's like just so. It seems so random because
Yeah.
you can't tell because they get so weird with the
Yeah.
design sometimes.
And so I just think it's a really cool, yeah, I could see, I think it's very different from Undertale, especially the further it goes along. Because one of the things I really appreciate about the game is that it really uses the time loop to great effect. So as you progress, little things, Sifrin is the only one whose level ups and experience stays throughout the loops because he remembers every time you go in and you come back out. He has the combat experience like within his body still, you know, and everyone else reverts back to where they were the day before.
Right.
So it's really interesting where Sifrin continues to level up as you go, and so they also mentioned the memories, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see now we can equip that memory of looping, and so that every time you loop, you get more to your max HP, and other characters will eventually unlock abilities as they level up, right? Some of them are super important, and you'll eventually unlock the memories of those abilities so that you can equip it to them so that they know that ability for the whole loop.
Mm-hmm.
You can jump to different points of the loop really easily. There's like all kinds of stuff there I really like. But truly at the end of the day, why this game was a Game of the Year nominee for us is just the writing. The gameplay is fun, but the writing is just so impactful, especially towards the end as you're getting to know these characters a lot more. Like, this game had me tearing up like left, right, and center for the final like 10 hours that I played it. And it's just a powerful story about found family. It's a powerful story of the importance of, like, as you see, I mean, we see with Sifrin already, like, lots of negative self-talk and like just like leaning on each other and how important that is. And it's just it's truly a special. But when do we smaunch? Well, you may have,
You missed it. I'm already working on it.
there's
Gamer.
there's a sleepover scene where a character tries to tell you something before you're going into the castle and then decides not to.
What was he trying to say?
Who knows? But it's a really special game. I think the art is beautiful, and they every time like a piece of the art, you know, comes up, like the full illustrations, you know, you get like giddy. You're like, oh my god, there's something's happening, you know. And yeah, it's just funny. It's clever. The characters are so well realized. Like there's such a confidence in the voice being used here, you know, that I think is super cool. And yeah, it's just a good time. It's funny. I came back around on this at some point when I was playing it the first time through for review. I was like, it's getting kind of repetitive. But also, that's the point. You're literally time looping through the same day of your life over and over again. And by the end, I really appreciated that in the clever ways it did certain things that surprised me. That's the other thing. This game constantly surprises you, despite it being this loop of the same day over and over again. And yeah, I just think it's a really special game that more people should check out. And it's a Game of the Year nominee for a reason. It's right up there in quality in my eyes with all the games that are on my list. And yeah, I think it's really cool.
Agree.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Look at Sifrin.
So after stream, I will be coming back.
Right back in.
Perhaps.
But what if when you start playing Videoverse,
That I want to keep playing that one after.
yeah, what if happens? What are you gonna do then?
Stay up all night, all weekend, and you know, I'll make it work.
I'll say, Tretch, I think it delivers its authenticity through its writing and its art and its, you know, Like, you could say that about any game, honestly. Like, if you really boil it down to, like, they're literally, like, Cassette Beast, sure, they have a twist, but it is just Pokemon. Like, it is just Persona. Um, so, like, you could do that, and I think if you played it, you would see that, yeah, it does deliver on that authenticity, um, in a lot of ways.
Every game is every other game from Too General of a View, yeah. It's hard to judge it from just the first like intro couple of hours too.
That too, yeah.
Like it's gonna open up so much.
We literally, yeah, like we had the most hand holding tutorials
Yeah.
in that. I think I do need to set this screen up.
Oh.